Of political punching and contentious controversy. Today is Sunday, September 11th, 2016. This is Flashpoint. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Flashpoint. Devin is on vacation. I'm Kimberly Gill. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday morning. On the broadcast today, Trump and Clinton had their first joint primetime forum. It was in front of an audience of veterans. The headlines were not as much about the candidate's performance as they were about Matt Lauer's. He's accused of being unfair and sexist toward Hillary Clinton. It was one more situation that showed how the media has covered these two candidates. What is presidential? Is it how one looks, what exactly one knows, or how one reacts during a national tragedy? We'll talk about this. And all of this comes on the 15th anniversary of 9/11. The stakes are different than they were a decade and a half ago. The U.S. government has spent $1 trillion trying to combat al-Qaeda, ISIL, dirty bombs, and counterterrorism. But has it worked? How has our relatively newfound fear shaped what we do and who we elect? Then, as we look at the violence in our own backyard, how can we move forward when we have weekends like Labor Day, where 36 people were shot and 4 of them died? Chief James Craig is here to talk about the single project that police enforcement believes is the key to preventing crime and putting those away who commit crime. All that and the train that will be. Matt Cullen is here with what is next for the Q line. All this on Flashpoint. And first up this morning, we're happy to have the city's top cop with us on Flashpoint, Chief James Craig. Thanks for being with us on
Glad to be here.
This Sunday morning. Absolutely. We'll jump right in. This past Labor Day, we saw a lot of gunfire, a lot of violence. What is the city doing? What is DPD doing to address all the violence? It seems like there's so much, but I know when you look at the numbers, it's actually lower.
We're still trending down. As I reported out right after that weekend, certainly one shooting, one homicide is one too many. I oftentimes say that. But when you compare the weekend to last year, and as you know, we ended last year in a downward trend. This weekend was actually not as violent as a year ago. Sure. But again, still too much. We still have plenty of work to do. But I'm encouraged because when you look at homicides, you know, at one point during the second quarter, we were up as many as 15 homicides this year. Mm-hmm. Now, again, we're fighting last year's stats. We had some of the lowest homicide numbers in 47 years. But now, as of today, we're sitting at about 2 up. Again, still too many, but we're up 2. But the big news is when you look at our non-fatal shootings, down 100 non-fatal shootings this year. Robberies are down in the double digits, carjackings 35%. So
we're going in the right direction.
We're absolutely going in the right direction.
Do you feel like you have everything that you need to significantly continue to put a dent in crime here in Detroit?
Well, you know, certainly, and you've heard the mayor say it, and I'll say it too, we're in certainly an aggressive recruitment effort. Certainly we're hiring more police, but also as concerning is our retention. I mean, we still have the issue of retention, but we are hiring. We have classes, full classes in the academy. We understand the importance, but not an excuse. Sure. Our men and women are doing a great job. We're still pushing crime in the right direction.
On Thursday, you and the mayor made a big announcement about some support from Comcast that the city is getting for this Project Greenlight.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that and what it's doing for the city.
Well,
how successful. It's actually been very successful.
I think it's been very successful, so successful that people around the country are interested in it. They want Greenlight. In fact, a small idea about a green light. Now it's gone to something that's so significant. We know and believe when you look at crime stats at the locations that are green lights, we're talking about a 50% reduction in crime at those locations.
For people who don't know, there's a green light placed on businesses, restaurants,
gas stations, party stores, one market. We're sitting at 43 locations across the city. Now that we've partnered with Comcast, we think that number is going to increase tremendously. We set a goal, we want 100 by the year end. I believe we're going to get that. It's connected to our real-time crime center, so we can address crime in real time. Right. But more than anything, it's also a deterrent. Mm-hmm. Suspects are making different decisions now. They see that
green light. They know there's going to be a high-definition camera there that's watching.
And we know the stories. Mm-hmm. Watching the movies, The young lady that shot into a car some time ago.
Yep, she was dressed like a cowgirl.
And she was arrested within 24 hours. This is the real deal, and we're going to continue to see downward trends, I believe, based on this technology.
You mentioned homeland heroes to homeland enemies in terms of the police. When we look at what happened in Baltimore, Ferguson, Baton Rouge, the list can go on and on, shootings, police involved with African Americans. The relationship is tense, it's been weakened. How has that affected your department?
Let me just first talk about Detroit. I have applauded the work that our officers are doing in the community. I believe we're better than most, which is evident by the fact that people cooperate. We have great trust. But when you think about 9/11, and I remember it vividly, 9/11, Homeland Heroes, the NYPD, short 15 years later, and you look across our country, this great nation, in some of our cities, to homeland enemies. Police are viewed as the enemy. So it makes one wonder, do you think that the threat of terror has just gone away, diminished? It's alive and well. And it's our first responders, it's our men and women in uniform that when terror strikes, they will be the ones to respond. They will run to the danger. We know the story about just 2 or 3 weeks ago, our Detroit police officers were ambushed, shot at 20 times by a high-powered rifle. And I spoke to those officers, and they said, we're ready to get back to work. That's the commitment, that's the courage, that's the kind of police officers we have in Detroit and in so many places. We have got to stop painting the profession with a broad brush that when a few officers make bad decisions, some criminal, we just paint the entire profession. That's wrong. And it takes leadership, whether at my level, the elected leadership level, to say, you know what, that's not reflective of our police officers. They're the ones that run to the danger, not away from it.
And you're doing some things in the community to bridge the gap or the relationship, if you will, between the community and police. I covered an event where you had a lot of DPS students out to show them, hey, we're the police, we're good guys, we want to be your friend, and we don't want you to be afraid of us. Talk about just how important that is.
Oh, it's critical. You know, we do a lot, and some of it's not even covered. I mean, just several weeks ago, we were working very closely with several car clubs here locally. We sponsored, helped allow the car clubs to get a location where they could have their event. This is a group of young men and women who necessarily may not be pro-police, but I got to tell you, I went to that event very supportive of the DPD. That's just one example. Our work that we're doing in schools. As you pointed out, you know, our festival, it goes on, and so I believe the vast majority of Detroiters know that we're here to support them. Our officers serve with distinction and honor. And so here on this special day, 9/11, we should really reflect about our heroes, our local heroes, the ones when the bell goes off, when danger strikes, they're the ones that are going to be there front and center to keep our city safe.
Absolutely. And things don't get better overnight. I mean, as bad as we want them to.
Work continues. I mean, we talk about crime, and we're not about the business of making excuses. We can all sit here and say we have fewer resources or we don't pay our folks enough. Look, this business of fighting crime is not just police. It's the community. It's the prosecutors. It's the courts. So something gets left out.
Sure.
My colleague, who's now retiring from Dallas, said something. He said police are called on to be so many things. We're talking about Dallas heroes. We remember the largest attack on a police department since 9/11.
Sure.
And you know, I got to make this one last point. You know, and I was troubled when the Dallas Cowboys, America's football team, they wanted to acknowledge those fallen officers by wearing some insignia or patch on a uniform, their helmet, and the NFL said no. Why? What happened? Dallas is still America's heroes. Our police officers are still heroes. What happened? I'm confused.
Right. We got to let it go.
Okay.
Chief Greg,
I had so much to say.
You coming. We could talk for forever, but we are out of time right now. For this segment, we'll tackle this weekend the election later in the show. But up next, Matt Cullen is here with news about the Q line. We'll be back in a moment.